Hello guys, it's Yordanka here. Ujjayi breath or victorious breath is a very powerful breathing technique that will calm down your nervous system and has many benefits for the body and for the mind. This is a technique that is stimulating the throat chakra, and your focus is going to be on the throat area. So you'll focus on the back side of your throat. And basically, what we do is contracting the glottis so that we create a thin funnel where the flow of the air goes, and a little bit of hissing sound. Let me show you. It's not about the sound itself, it's more like a result. So the goal is not to create this sound on any price, it is just a result. So this technique could be also dangerous if it's not performed correct. So make sure you have this correct feeling and that there is no any discomfort. Let's try together first with an open mouth. Exhaling, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, creating a little bit of hissing sound. Maybe you can think about blowing a candle or blowing a mirror, or I don't know, your glasses when you want to clean them, for example. This also resembles Darth Vader, this breathing, so some call it Darth Vader breathing. And for me personally, what helped me the most was comparing this to a dog. When a dog is tired and it's opening the mouth, and this is kind of the sound that it's creating, which I found very funny. Maybe this is why I remember it and I understood how it works. Let's try together 5 times, inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth. So you can think about it as creating this sound ha, very, very gently, and letting everything go. I hope you can feel a little bit. Usually it takes some time, but once you understand how it works, once you are able to send your mind exactly to the back side of your neck, to the back side of your throat, and you think about this as contracting the glottis and creating a tiny little funnel so that the air goes in a very thin stream. Once you have this awareness, then it will be very easy also to learn it and to automate it. Basically what happens is that we slow down the breath. So when we focus on this, when we create this tiny little funnel, then the air goes in a very small stream. So this is why it is pretty slow, and you should not think about, is it with the chest, is it with the abdominal, doesn't really matter. Sometimes people get confused. Okay, so in yoga they teach us we need to bring it with the belly and then this ujjayi, and how is this gonna happen, all of this together? And so guys, this is a completely different breathing technique. This is not abdominal breath, so you should not focus on all of these things. Just focus on the throat and allow the breath to happen natural. Let's try 3 more times together. Inhaling through the nose, exhaling through the mouth, just letting everything go. Try to exhale slow. If you're not creating sound as you inhale, this doesn't mean that you're not doing it correct, because as I said, if you have the awareness that something is happening there, something is awakening, you're developing a control, then you're on the right way. So even if there is no sound, as long as you're focused your mind here to the throat chakra, this is already a step ahead. Why is this breathing technique so good? For many reasons. Well, first of all, it's slowing down the breath. So this is the breathing technique in Ashtanga as well with other dynamic yoga styles, because then you're very present for the breath. You're breathing slow and deep, and besides that, this breathing technique has a very stimulating action for the vagus nerve. This means for the whole parasympathetic nervous system, so that you will be calm. This is very good for the blood circulation and for the digestion. Plus, it's also very beneficial for the thyroid gland and in general for the throat chakra and for the voice, as long as it's performed correct. So you should definitely make sure that you're feeling good and there is no a bad feeling somewhere in the throat area. Okay, now it's time to try with closed mouth. So we're gonna do 5 inhalations and exhalations, and you're gonna create this sound hissing, but with a closed mouth. So you've done this already with an open mouth. Now we can do this with closed mouth. Let's try it together. Okay. So the sound that we create is happening because of this contraction in the throat. So it's not from the nose. It's not this. It's from the throat. So I hope you like this, and I hope this breathing technique will help you be a bit more aware for the neck, for the throat, for your voice, and for how you breathe and how you breathe during dynamic yoga practice. Maybe every time when you need to slow down your breath in yoga, maybe you can remind yourself, okay, let's try this, Ujjayi. See you next time.